Hello, 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 everyone. This is Ava with Stitching in the Interlake. How's everybody doing today? Hope you're having a good day. It's an absolutely gorgeous day here in Manitoba. It is the 16th of October, 2023. It's a Monday. And we'll see what happens. Now, I have a call in to the vet for Jonah to see about getting him up there because of his abscess. And I'm really worried about it. He needs to be on antibiotics this time. And he's just not doing well. So, so if I get a phone call, that's why. So, and I can't pause, right? I can't pause. I wish I could. Anyway, yesterday here I worked on Santa's Village. And you can see there, I've almost got the toy shop finished. So I'm working on the toy shop. And that will be a good one to have finished and out of the way. Poor Jonah. Poor Jonah. He's just, he's just not doing well. Juliet and I, we looked around there on Amazon to see if there was some way that could figure out something. Sydney, no, no. He's been a little brat this morning, an absolute brat. He actually got on top of my high cupboard here, dresser, and he knocked over Lilybell's water bowl. He knocked over the dog treats, so he was in there. He's bad today, just bad. So, but poor Jonah, he's just not having anything. He's just not, nope. So, anyways, yesterday, I've had quite a few responses. That's Jonah, or Sydney, about what is coming up for the November challenge. So, the challenge is if I could turn back time. And something, I don't think historical places. Well, I guess that would kind of cover it. But yeah. So Sydney, Jonah doesn't want to have anything to do with him. Just leave me alone. I don't know if you can hear him then when he growls. But anyway, I was going to work on this one because I like that one. There's a lot of half stitches in here and I don't care for that. I know it makes it look right, but there's a lot. I think there's 17 colors in half stitches. I don't know if I can handle that right now. So then I thought, well, maybe I would work on this one, and I think I'm going to start this one. And that's the pink lady. Okay. I'm not going to do all this background, though. I'm going to leave that background out of there. So I thought, well, that would be good. And then I kind of got to thinking that I had Sydney. It's into Lilybell's food. This has been calling me again. My lady in the woods. So this is how far I have on her. There. So I am thinking I might actually work on this one because she's a lady from the Elizabethan era, I guess. So I'm thinking I'm going to work on that one. And that way there I can put, get closer to finishing her and that. I have so many. Oh my gosh, I've got so many underway. But I would like to start Pink Lady. And that. So we'll see what happens. I got to get this one done. Yes. Yes. So poor Jonah. He's just not feeling it. He's just not feeling it. Well, he's feeling it and he's in pain. And he's just hanging his head. So I'm hoping that I can get in there to the vet. So poor Jonah. But if anybody has an idea about what Jonah can wear around his neck to prevent Sydney from biting through, that would be good. So it's just, I get upset by it and yeah. So yeah, so I've seen some and some of you have been asking me, will this work? Will this work? Will this work? I give you the guidelines of what the challenge is for the month. If you can figure out how yours is going to fit in there, go for it. Right? You could have something that is from your childhood, right? Or because that would be, if I could turn back time, right? Go back to my childhood. Like for me, I would like to go back, if I could, go back and go back 30 years, I guess, with the knowledge I have now, but go back for 30 years and change things. I would even like to go back to the day before my sister died and change things that way. but we know we can't, right? We know we can't. But it is the dream if I could turn back time, right? So maybe it is that you wish you could go back to the day you got married or the day before you got married and stop the wedding. Or go back and not even meet that guy. Yeah, it's just a sad, very sad um thing when you think about it, you know. But I would like to go back with the knowledge that I have now. And to be able to. But the thing is, it's the paradox, right? Do we go back? It's like saying, does someone go back and kill Hitler while he's a toddler, right? Or keep Hitler's mother from being involved with Hitler's father, right? I mean, what do you do? Do you do? It's yeah, it's just it's it's a conundrum, right? And it's a paradox. Like, do you go back and um like I would love to go back and be friends with my mother before my mother, was writing my father and say, "Don't write him. He's no good." It can be anything, right? Do you go back to um do you go back to the 1800s? Do you go back to um 1600s, the Viking period or whatever, or to go back to the time when um, the Egyptians built the pyramids, and find out who actually built the pyramids. When were they built? Now that would have been a sight. I would have loved to have gone back and seen how they did Stonehenge. So I mean, there's so many possibilities. The possibilities are absolutely endless. Absolutely endless. So so yeah, if you've got something and you can put it in to a time that's gone past, like I think there's an old Christmas song that's says going back to Christmases long, long ago or something. I can't remember the song, but I think you get the idea, right? I would love to go back and talk to my younger self and tell her a few things, and get her to understand what was going on and what to do. Yeah. So I guess we'll see what happens in that. My cell phone is running really, really slow. I checked the storage space. I still have 40 gigabytes left. I don't know what the thing is. I'm going to have to maybe unload cash in there. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. But I can't really use that. It's just running so slow. I think it has something to do with the camera, the video. I don't know. Yesterday afternoon, the Stars helicopter came in and I guess took someone to Winnipeg there. Yeah, it's always sad when you see that because you know it's really critical. Really, really critical. So, but yeah, so in the meantime, I am just going to work on this. I might be taking Jonah up there to the vet tomorrow. I mean, today, sorry. I can't do it tomorrow because Juliet's gone to the city. So that's not an option. And I have nobody to take me. So it's just this one needs to be, he needs to be on antibiotics. He needs to gain his strength back. His white blood cell count must be through the roof. Trying to fight this infection. So, how are you all doing on your houses October built? Have you made good progress? So, I'm just praying. I've got 14 and a half days. At noon, we will be halfway through the month of October. So I got to finish this here. So that's why I am just working hard on this one. So, but yeah. So, otherwise, not much else. Oh, at Mass yesterday. Oh, poor Father Paul. He's having a lot of trouble with his eyesight. And so he's got glaucoma and he's got cataracts. So he's seeing the his optometrist or whoever today. Somebody else is driving him into Winnipeg for it. That's good. But he was lost there. He had trouble seeing. He had to keep going down, right almost down to the altar to read. Yeah. And then after church, he came over here and looked at the mess that is my porch. And I know he wasn't happy. We were hoping that one guy was coming today. And we're supposed to be heading into some rain. And then in 2 weeks, it's snow. Not too sure yet. But to have gotten almost into November, we're doing good. I kind of wish that the kids for Halloween had it good here. And so, not that I don't put candy out. I don't, nothing. No, I don't do that. No, I don't do that. Oh, and I discovered that the lady, Sarah, who was running here for um, our area, I thought she won the riding, but turns out she didn't. I don't know what I read that I say the Mandela effect. That is the Mandela effect. Absolutely. That's where you remember things being right a certain way, and then later on it's not that way. So so yeah. Oh my goodness. Well, I've been up since 4:30. Yesterday it was 5:30. This morning it was 4:30. Yeah, not good. Not good. So next Sunday I should be doing a live, God willing, of course. So, oh, if you haven't seen there, Rebecca Alexander has posted. She has bags, um, the cross stitch bags, the project bags. She's got, I don't know how many she's got. She's going to be doing more. She's got them for sale. So you can, if you're interested, she's in Texas. Oh, before I forget, oh my goodness, I almost forgot this. I would like to thank Christina for offering this as a giveaway prize. This is only open to people in the US. It is a diamond painting. It is a square diamond painting, but it's from Diamond Art Club. Okay. And I have to, just a minute here. I got to remember here where she sent me the picture of it. Oh, no, that's not it. Okay. So it is Randall Spangler, and it's called Evening Entanglement. Oops. So can you see it? There. This is open to US residents only. Okay. And I'm doing the draw, and she will be sending it out. And I thank Christina for doing that. Now I have to think of a word. Um, How about dinosaur? We'll do dinosaur, right? Because they're dinosaurs. Okay. So you have until the 29th of October to respond to under this video using in a sentence dinosaur and only U.S. residents. I'm sorry, that's the way it is. She's in the States, she's in North Carolina, and to ship it up here so that I ship it out somewhere, say somebody else wanted it in the US. So Christina would send it here and then I would have to send it back. Like, that's a lot of, yeah, no. So she's giving that away. And so if you would like to be entered into that draw, do not use the word draw, giveaway, gift, prize, anything like that. Okay? Do not do it. And those of you who know Diamond Art Club or DAX know they are an expensive kit. Okay? So if you would like to be entered into that draw, so 2 weeks from yesterday, there will be the draw. And then I will let Christina know and she will mail it out. But I want to thank her so much for her generosity and her giving nature in offering this up as a gift. It is a square diamond. It's not round. It's square. Okay. So if you're into diamond painting and you would like to be entered into that, please use the word dinosaur in a sentence. Good thing I remembered that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I almost forgot. I almost forgot. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So that is wonderful. I will have to do something later for Canadian viewers, and then for other viewers. I did not do anything obviously, for October this year, because the post office didn't offer anything. So I can't pay for it. It's just too much for me to do 2 draws a week to mail it out. It's just too much. But I'm thinking I've got an idea, and I think maybe in November I will do it. I have to get past this time, October. So it will either be November or December. And I will be doing it as that you can look on Etsy and find a pattern, a chart, a PDF that you would like for around $5, and I will order it and I will send it to you. That's the only way I can do it. So just keep an eye out. Keep an eye out for the sales. And Tinsel Cross Stitch has a lot of good charts. Okay. So if you're open to counted and you would like to try it, that's the way to do it. So that will be coming up. I'm thinking whenever the sales are, I think maybe Black Friday, like in that area. Okay. And they have a lot of sales going on then. A lot of the stores have sales on. So you can get maybe a $15 chart for $5 or less. Sometimes they're like 75, 80% off. So absolutely. Absolutely. I will do that. And I will probably do one that is US, one that's Canada, and one that is elsewhere, just to make sure it's fair for everybody. And because it's PDF, I don't have to pay for shipping. Okay. So I think that's a wonderful. I think that's wonderful. I'm sorry it's not going to be as much as I had wanted before, but yeah. So keep an eye out. If you haven't gone to Etsy yet, go to Etsy. And then we'll go from there, but not until I think I'll do it Black Friday. Okay, or right around Black Friday, because the sales start coming out then, like heavy duty. So, alrighty, I'm just finishing up with this. And I guess that's it. And the vet will probably call just as I'm finishing. It's always the case. So, poor Jonah. Poor Jonah. So, okay, so that's where, oh, where was I working? I was working up here on these reindeer. I don't know what this one is, but barn or something. I don't know. So, may you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be well. May God bless you this day and every day. God loves you, and so do I. And so does Miss Twinkle Toes herself, Miss Lilybell. And Jonah, please pray for Jonah that he feels better. And Sydney, I don't know where he is. He's somewhere, he's hiding. Good enough for me. That cat is trouble with a capital T. For sure. So please remember that if you are in the US and you would like to be entered into the draw for that diamond painting, it's all new in the box, never been opened. She had ordered it quite a while ago, and now she's really into cross stitch. She doesn't want to do that. So, and keep in mind, it is a square. Okay? So, thank you, Jesus, for being my Lord and Savior. Thank you for saving me from my sins. Thank you for being there in my darkest and deepest moments. Thank you for loving me like you do. Thank you for caring enough for me that you would die on the cross for me so that my sins would be forgiven. And that's a prayer I pray for all of you as well. Okay, everybody, I hope to see you back here tomorrow. Toodle-oodles, everybody.